Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. All right, first pitch coming up. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
What do you got? After it, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Got him looking. One away. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Next one in the dirt. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's got some power, no doubt. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Lenin Sosa. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming. Just misses with that one. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Shane Smith. What do we need to know here? Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. One up, one down. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there. No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Ball one there. And that's smooth to swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Here's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. And that is out of play. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In the air out to center. Grisham sprinting for this one. He hauls it in, 2 away. Tristan Peters steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Peters tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Miguel Vargas in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the second. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And downstairs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And we're level. It's 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. To third, Vargas. To first, got him. So up next, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Hook. Ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero.
Hey.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one to first. Rice. Here's the tag, and he's out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Colson Montgomery will hit next.
No.
Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag. Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Hill. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air center field. Grisham under this one. And that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And misses inside. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. He makes the grab, 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Fouled off left side. Tied up here in the early going. That's ripped. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Grisham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Fly to right, his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. And it's into the gap. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Go-ahead run on base. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, no.
Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Out towards right center field, and that's the third out. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom 4, Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bellinger.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Up the middle. The sliding play at short. Over to first.
Got him.
It's
That's
there,
an out.
and that's a great play. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
No. Ball, no.
Now
Ball.
one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Yep.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up here on opening day. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. 2 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Denton.
That one catches the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yep, he
but
made
it's
it.
not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Yankees. The
No
catcher,
problem
number
beating out the
28.
infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Wells
Strike.
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Tristan Peters.
You know, these White Sox, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. First time up, he grounded to third. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Hook one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pulls it down, and there are two away. Now Edgar Caro. 0 for 1 so far.
Caro.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Just off the inside edge. White Sox down a run here on opening day. That one in the dirt. 2-2. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Caballero under it. And that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
Smith back to work. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Right side, hard hit. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Foul ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner snagged at first. One pitch and one out. So up next for Chicago, Derek Hill. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, Munetaka Murakami. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Hill around third. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Lenny Sosa. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Benintendi up here.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fastball is outside. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row. Two on, 2 outs.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and now they trail by 1.
Timing on the swing was good. Able shoot the ball up the middle.
Ryan Yarbrough gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the batter now, Tristan Peters. The White Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through the sweeper. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So now a pinch hitter, Austin Hayes. A critical at bat in this game for him. Ripped to short. They kept the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Chris Murphy.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. And fires in a fastball at 95. Goldie, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the Yankees.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game.
No.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
A couple of singles back-to-back. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Good eye right there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Austin Wells, the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 of the strikeouts.
No.
The 1-0. Center field. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Goldie. 1 pitch and 1 out. Edgar Caro digs in now. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost Out of the inning.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Bird. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Kyle Teal.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Kyle Teal stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 66.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. There's Ryan McMahon now, 1 for 2.
McMahon.
He rides.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. On the line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago. Munetaka Murakami. Tim Hill taking over on the mound.
Number 41. Hill.
Ball. Ball 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa, 1 for 3.
Hey. Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. That
Ball.
one missed. That's
Ball.
down and in. A slider missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter. Chase Maedra. Runner on first and one down for him. Chase Maedra in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No. Ball 2.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, going, gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. New pitcher for the White Sox, Sean Newcomb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. It just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna under it. Takes it in for the out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Ball. No. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down. Here's Stanton now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Luis Angel. Yeah. David Bednar on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Brooks Baldwin.
And he would be the tying run boost, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Brooks Baldwin leading things off and takes a strike. In the dirt, ball one. Late on that fastball. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball two. Got him swinging for the kill. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now it's Austin Hayes. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. This one in the air right field. And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Hit in the air, center field. Grisham has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Nice